Hey, what is going on, you guys? It is Gawa. Welcome back to yet another Magic the Gathering video. Today in this video, we're going to be taking a more in-depth look, another look as well at my updated Krenko Mob Boss deck. I've asked the Discord what they think, and they said they'd like to see a updated Krenko. So that's what I'm going to do. And before I hop into the video, I want to say, as always, thank you guys so much for the support in the latest videos. It's been insane. And if you're new around here, drop a sub, drop a like, and go check out the Discord link in the bio where, we're doing some crazy stuff over in the Discord. But yeah, let's hop into the video. So if anyone doesn't know, Krenko, I got the new etch foil Krenko, so it's very beautiful. You tap, you create X1/1 red goblin creature tokens, where X is the number of goblins you control. Krenko is my first ever build that I made, so I kind of wanted to just, every opportunity I get, to just show my upgraded Krenko. So yeah, let's hop into it. The deck list will be in the link in the description, as always. So yeah, let's hop in. So we start off with a basic mountain. This is one basic mountain. I just could not find any more snowlands at the moment, so I literally just put the Post Malone mountain in there. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. We have 23 basic snowlands. We use these just because of the whole thing with extra planar lens and stuff, imprinting and tapping them for extra mana. So they would tap for 2 mana. And I know I had a couple people in the comments saying like, oh, he runs like kind of, not so many lands. I wonder how good this deck is with that. There's a reason, just because the extra planar lens, and then I decided to just flood out the board with a lot more things. But the next kind of utility lands we run Den of the Bugbear. We run Castle Embrith. We run Cavern of Souls, just so you can, have an uncounter Krenko, stuff like that. And we have a Nyxos Shrine Nyx, because you're going to have a bunch of Devotion to red, so it's just better to have that land in there. Next, we will start off on... Oops. Shit. It's all the enchantments. Okay. The enchantments we run here is Mass Hysteria. All creatures have haste. City on Fire is just an amazing one because if a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage. This is a phenomenal card. Blood Moon, just to turn non-basic lands into mountains. And we have Aggravated Assault, where you untap all your creatures you control after this main phase. There's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. Just good because, if you find ways, because there is ways in this deck to just get infinite mana and just keep activating that, keep making unlimited goblins, you know what I mean? Next, we'll get into the spells of the deck. So we have a Brightstone Ritual. Add red to your mana pool for each goblin in play. 1 mana drop is insane for that. Next, we have Vandal Blast. Destroy target artifact you don't control, and you can overload it for 4 generic and a red to basically destroy all artifacts that you don't control. Red Elemental Blast. This is something that my deck was lacking, was just pretty much counter spells. I have Deflecting Swat in here, but I thought I need other ways to do this. So that's Red Elemental Blast. By the way, I'm just saying this video is probably just going to be a bit faster than the other one, just because simply the fact a lot of the things were in the previous video, but these are just kind of an upgraded deck tech. Jessica's Will. We have Dragon Fodder. We have Gamble. Beautiful card. There's the card I was talking about, Deflecting Swat. We've got a Hordling Outburst. We got a Battleheim. We have a Cathartic Reunion. We have a beautiful Krenko's Command. We have Impact Tremors. Oh, the bane of existence of this deck is Impact Tremors, I swear to God. Just crank them goblins out and then boom. Anger. Basically, the reason I ran Anger in here is for cards like Faithless Looting and stuff. Just basically having Anger in your starting hand or something like that, playing Faithless Looting, and then just purposely dumping because you have to discard the 2. So, just to give your creatures haste when they come in. It's good. Mass Hysteria is a world effect, so it's going to give everyone haste. But, when it comes to this, it's just a lot better because it only gives you haste. Goblin Warstrike. I've won so many games with this card. The old Goblin Warstrike deals damage equal to the number of goblins you control the target player. Very good. And we have Goblin War Party. So now we will hop into the, I don't know how far this goes. Yeah, okay. Into the artifacts. So we have Hazord's Monument, so red spells you control cost 1 colorless less. We have Extra Planar Lens, so this card is just amazing because you can imprint a land you control. You may exile target land you control, and then you can imprint it. So, you know, with the snow lands, it's going to tap for 2 red, so, you know, goes a long way. Next, we have the Cloudstone Curio. We have this in the deck because we run the Dockside combo, so basically you'll have Cloudstone Curio in your hand. Dockside will come in. You'll then flicker, like just say a Skirk Prospector or something back to your hand. Then you'll replay Skirk, bouncing Dockside, having enough to play Dockside and play Dockside again, and then you get infinite mana. And with the infinite mana, you can do then, you know, the infinite untap steps with the Aggravated Assault. It's just cheese. We got Jeweled Lotus, just another mountain out here, and tap the Jeweled Lotus. Just get Krenko out turn 1. We got Coat of Arms. Each creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least 1 creature type with it. I think this is a world effect, which is kind of shitty, but I mean, it's just an overall really good card. Ruby Medallion. We have Throne of the God Pharaoh, where at the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the number of tap creatures you have. So you just purposely want to tap your creatures, like when you have this. Soul Ring. You have Eldrazi's Monument. This is a really good card. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and have flying and indestructible. That's just phenomenal. And I mean, at the beginning of your upkeep, you sacrifice a creature. So I mean, if you're making so many goblins with Krenko, all you literally have to do is just tap them once and just, there you go. This is another new additive, Throne of the Eldraine. As Throne of the Eldraine enters the battlefield, choose a color, add 4 mana of the chosen color, spend this mana and only cast monocolored spells, so that's perfect for us. And draw 2 cards, spend only mana of the chosen color to activate this ability. It's just really good. Next, we have Thornbite Staff. I'm not too sure if this was in the previous deck tech, but basically Thornbite Staff is a infinite goblin maker with Krenko. So as you just equip it with them, it has you tap this creature deals 1 damage to target creature or player. So you'll just have enough goblins where basically you'll equip Krenko with the Thornbite Staff, tap Krenko, make the goblins, but then you will deal 1 damage to one of the goblins coming in, untapping Krenko. So then you'll just infinitely keep doing that back and forth. And I mean, if you have Impact Tremors or something like that, or if you have Anger, stuff that gives them haste, you know, with the upgrades, like some of the goblins here gives them +1/+1 stuff, you're just going to run your opponents over. So that's just a phenomenal card. We have Skull Clamp, so you can just equip it to draw 2 cards from your goblins. And we have Mana Crypt. All right, now let's hop into the best part of the deck, the creatures. So we have Goblin Lackey, where basically if you do damage, you put a card straight into play. Goblin Instigator, make a red goblin creature token. Dockside himself. Ogre Battle Driver, enters battlefield and control a creature gets +2/+0 in haste. Protection for blue, Pile Driver attacks, gets +2/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking goblin. Skirk, sacrifice a goblin, add red to your mana pool. This is another one that I found. Shout out to I didn't find actually. Shout out to the beautiful members in the Discord. Basically, it's Sensation Gorger. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may look at the top card of your library. If it shares a creature type with Sensation Gorger, so a goblin, you may reveal it. If you do, each player discards his or her hand and draws 4 more cards. Draws 4 cards. It's just funny. Goblin Chieftain, you know, other goblins you control get +1/+1 and have haste. Crate Maker, we got Warren Instigator. Basically does the same thing as the, what's his name? Goblin Lackey, but he does it twice and puts 2 goblins into play since he has double strike. Next, we have Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. We have Goblin War Chief, Goblin Shuriken, Goblin Engineer. My favorite card in this whole deck, Goblin Snowman. When blocking, Goblin Snowman neither deals nor receives damage in combat. We have Splinter Twin. This is in this deck purely for the Goblin Sharpshooter combo with the infinite 1 pings. We have Perforos. We have Zealous is also in here for the infinite combo with Kiki Jikis to make infinite Zealous Conscripts with haste. Maxis Goblin Grunty. Legion War Boss, Conspicuous Snoop, Goblin Recruiter, Mog Catcher, Goblin King, Siege Gang Commander, Goblin Soothslayer, Torbran the Thane of Redfell, Dark Dweller Oracle, Goblin Trash Master, Goblin Sharpshooter, Treasure Napper, Goblin Rabble Master, Foundry Street Denizen, Legion Loyalist, Goblin Matreon, Imperial Recruiter. He's a new one we put in here just simply for the fact, you know, go find your dark side. Goblin Ringleader, Krenko Tin Street Kingpin, and the beautiful Goblin Wizard from the Dark. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I know this was kind of a quicker like run through of the deck. I mean, if you wanted to see a more in-depth look at the deck, you can always watch my previous Krenko video. This one was just more for the people who wanted to see what I did in the in the past little while with upgrading the Krenko deck. But yeah, as always, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and be sure to be on the lookout. We have another deck tech on the way. We actually have a Marrow Gnar deck tech. I wanted to say I appreciate you guys so much for the support on the face reveal video and stuff, and just the support in general. It means the absolute world to me. But yeah, like I said, if you're new around here, please make sure to drop a comment, subscribe, tell me your favorite part of the video, tell me what you would change in the deck in general, honestly. And yeah, don't forget to hit the Discord link down the bottom. I can't speak. That's the loveliness of having unedited videos. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all so very much. And remember, if it ain't Gawa gang, it's no gang. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay blessed, and peace.